Hello, grade 6. This is the second part of your class. And now we will answer your activity book questions. رح نجاوب على أسئلة الactivity book علشان نخلص this unit. طايل علينا بس this exercise يا مس. والnext page وبهيك بنكون خلصنا هاي الوحدة اللي هي unit number 10. Again داخلة معكم في الكويز تبع بكرة. It's important. ادرسوها very well this unit الجرامر و everything. تمام؟ read again and write it true or false. قرأنا هذا النص. So now we will answer it. Yes, so now we will complete the answers. رح نكمل الإجابات. So today only 18% of people live in cities. We read this one and we analyze it. So people stay in their own groups and speak their languages. That's why Papua New Guinea's languages have survived. Now we will start answering the questions. So this question is true or false. يعني صح أو خطأ. So number 2, there are more than 800 official languages. طبعاً spoken languages, not official languages. So we have to say false. في فرق يا مس ما بين الofficial language وما بين الspoken language. ممكن يكون في عنا language official بس it's not spoken. احنا ما بنحكيها. Okay? عشان هيك حكيت false. Number 3, most people have the same mother tongue. Again false. خطأ. مو كلهم عندهم the same mother tongue. In schools and businesses, people use English. That's true. Yep, that's true. Because they use English in the school and businesses. So that's true. The first inhabitants were tribes that arrived from Europe. That's false. They arrived from Asia. Number 6, the first people came to Papua New Guinea 5,000 years ago. I guess it's 50,000 years ago, not 5,000. So that's false. Oopsie. Wait, it keeps on doing this. I hate that. So number 6 is false. It's 50,000 years ago. Number 7, it is difficult to travel around in Papua New Guinea. That's true. لأنه there is no roads connecting the villages or the cities or whatever. Most people in Papua New Guinea live in cities. Oh, that's false. Not most of them. Now let's move on to the next exercise. So now we will move on to the next page. رح نيجي على الصفحة اللي وراها page number 90. Complete the sentences. عنا الwords اللي أخذناهم text اللي هي predict, dominant, century, disappear, international, continent, population, and altogether. We have to use these words in order to fill in the blanks. بدي استخدم هاي الكلمات عشان نعبي الفراغات. Number 2, Asia is the world's biggest continent. أكبر قارة. Number 3, languages blank. When people stop speaking them, they disappear. So languages disappear when people stop using them. In the past, hundreds of languages were spoken in France, but now French is the dominant language. So it's the dominant language. I don't know. China is the country with the biggest population. Over 1.3 billion people. So فيها تقريبا بليون شخص. Number 6, about 700 or 7,000 languages are spoken in the world. It's going to be all together. يعني تقريبا in total بشكل عام اللغات اللي يتم التحدث فيها حول العالم بيجوا about 7,000 languages. Number 7, I predict that Papua, أنا أتنبأ that Papua New Guinea will have hundreds of languages in 2050. Number 8, English still be an international language by the end of this century. As for me, بتوقع الإنجليش تكون the dominant language in the whole world. بالعالم كله تكون اللغة المهيمنة. I don't know why. طيب نيجي على next exercise. More words. Complete the sentences with the words from page number 88. هنا مجموعة كلمات. Isolated, tribe, communicate, inhabitants. So we have to use these words عشان نعبي الفراغات. Number 2, the blank of London come from different countries. So it's the inhabitants. So can inhabitants. Okay, number 3, people who can't hear use a sign language to communicate. التواصل. Their house is in a very isolated مكان معزول يعني isolated place. نيجي على next exercise. Isolated is an adjective هي صفة. Complete the text with words from exercise 1 and 2. بدنا نكمل النص باستخدام كلمات من التمارين اللي فوق. طيب, so the Holy people are a very large tribe in Papua New Guinea. There are 65,000 people in this group, and I guess the population is growing. هلا we will make sure بعدين يعني رح نتأكد if this word is correct or not. They have lived for 100 years in isolated villages in the mountains where the inhabitants of the villages didn't often meet other people. But life is changing for the Holly. Many young people are moving away from the villages to the towns. They are learning other languages because they want to be able to communicate with the outside world. Some people that the traditional Holly way life, and then some people predict بعض الناس تتنبأ إنه لغة الهولي people will disappear رح تختفي by the end of this century. هيك بس نكون خلصنا unit number 10 بإذن الله تعالى. next Thursday يوم الخميس رح نبلش بالوحدة رقم 11. don't forget to write the answers. ادرسوا كويس سوري على كويز بكرة إن شاء الله تعالى. نشوفكم soon. رمضان كريم. باي باي.